Look at you.
I thought you said it was a party.
Yeah, hang on a minute.
It's party time. Party Tom.
Yeah. That was the APCM. Yeah, but no, I'm definitely feeling underdressed here.
Yeah.
Tom, briefly, tell us a little bit about home. Where were you born, brought up?
Born and raised in Leicestershire.
Very good.
Yeah.
Brothers, sisters?
I have 2 younger sisters.
Okay. And you were now, so you're reaffirming your baptism vows. You were, I'm assuming, kind of christened as a child, as a baby?
Yeah, I was, yeah.
Yeah. And growing up, would you have described yourself as a Christian, sort of childhood, early adulthood?
I probably would have done, but I went to church throughout my life, through school, but I would never say that I really had a faith of any sort at all. And so, I became a Christian about 5 years ago. And that really came about by actually really, really interesting to hear what Victoria and Charlotte both said about actually experiencing what Christian relationship looks like.
Yeah.
And ultimately understanding that that's about a relationship with God first and foremost.
Yeah.
And that was a complete revelation, and I'd been going to church for such a long time, and I realised I'd completely missed the centre of it.
Yes, you can kind of know about God without actually knowing him. How did you come to know him personally?
I mean, it's been a long journey. I would say I didn't have a lightning bolt moment. It was, first of all, experiencing the love from other people, and that made a huge difference to me. And then over time, it was actually understanding that having a faith was not about just kind of, a holy huddle and having a nice time. It was actually about pursuing God's purpose for my life and trying to discern that.
Yes.
And realizing that it was all or nothing. And that's really why I wanted to take part today, because I really want to make sure that I'm just, continuing on that journey, pushing on.
Yeah, fantastic, Tom. Tom's been a part of, you've been here for, 3-4 years?
About 2.5.
Oh, 2.5. Classic sort of preacher's license, just extend it. And you've been part of a life group that Charlotte mentioned. Tell us a bit about being part of that group.
Sure. I lead a life group with Alana. We've been leading the group now for about 6-7 months. It's been amazing. We meet every Tuesday evening. We don't have wine. I'm feeling like we're doing it wrong. I'm really sorry to everyone in my life group. We can change this, yeah. Well, I'm getting like angry faces. We meet, we have our praise and prayer points. We try to understand what's going on in everyone's lives, make sure that we're supporting them in many different ways that we can. We're really quite a diverse life group. We come from lots of different backgrounds. We've got single people with families. Some of them really lucky to have them here today. And we discuss the sermon. We actually try to break down everything that we talk about, because it's one thing, sitting receiving on a Sunday, which is fantastic, but actually we then try to make sure we actually, help each other understand it. And I think that is an amazing opportunity to grow in faith and just to come and meet each other. And ultimately, we just try and we come at it from a place of just really wanting to help people wherever they are, and trying to do that.
And Tom, final question. If you could kind of sum up, what difference, knowing God personally through Jesus Christ, what difference has he made to your life?
The difference is that I no longer feel like I have to perform in the same way. I very much have always come from a very performance-driven approach to everything I do. And now I still feel I've got a huge amount to do, but I realise it's not just about me and what I'm trying to achieve. It's actually trying to understand what Jesus is, what role he wants me to play in his story.
Wonderful. Tom, it's wonderful to have you as part of our Christian community. God bless you.